Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the December 2nd meeting of the H.B.D.C. My name is Darcy Sequin, and I will be chairing this meeting for Dan tonight. This meeting is being recorded and will be available shortly hereafter for scheduled and on-demand viewing and on any smartphone or tablet device. If anyone else is recording the meeting, please notify Sarah Clark, our Central Permitting Coordinator. And Sarah, would you please read the governor's orders?
Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law, General Law 30A, Section 18, and the Governor's March 23, 2020 order imposing strict limitations on the number of people that may gather in one place, this meeting of the Historic Business District Commission is being conducted via remote participation. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings as provided for in the order. A reminder that persons who would like to listen to this meeting while in progress may do so by calling the phone number 1-508-945-4410, conference ID 255-220-655#. Despite our best efforts, we may not be able to provide for real-time access, and we will post a record of this meeting on the town's website as soon as possible.
Thank you, Sarah. I will do a roll call. Sam Streiber.
Sam Streiber here.
Bob Burns.
Bob Burns here.
Doug Grattan.
Doug Grattan is here.
Steve DeBoer.
Steve DeBoer is present.
Okay, the first item on our agenda are the minutes. Does anyone have anything? Sam?
Yes, I do. On page 3 of 7, down at the very bottom of the page, under demolition, 20-100 Chatham Productions, LLC. After the paragraph that begins after the bullet points, it says the commissioner stated that the commission has the authority to approve, deny, delay. I think, Sarah, and you can correct me on this, but that should be chairman.
I believe you're correct, Sam.
Yeah.
This occurs on page 4 of 7. Bullet points about 3/4 of the way down. The commissioner clarified, and I think that's the only one. There may be one other. I think he was referring. She was referring to the chairman, as you suspect. It's a previous commission chairman. Well, it should be chairman, please. That's my own correction.
The chairman clarified that one?
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Got it, Sarah? You all set?
Yep, I see those two corrections. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else?
Doug Grattan would like to make a motion that we accept the minutes as presented with those two changes. Commissioner being changed to chairman.
There's a third one on page 6 of 7. Questions and comments from the commission. Bullet point, the commissioner commented that the town, it's the chairman again. Sorry, I didn't bring that up. But
So the motion is made to amend the minutes. And do I have a second?
second.
Bob Burns second.
Okay.
Okay, all in favor? Sam Streiber,
Sam Streiber, approve.
Bob Burns,
Bob Burns in favor.
Doug Grattan,
Doug Grattan in favor.
Steve DeBoer.
I'm not in town and I don't have a copy of the minutes, so I should abstain.
Okay, and Darcy Sequin approves. Okay, so we are.
The next on the agenda is addition alteration 20-106 Anthony Zombach. Application to install a cupola on the structure located at 1589 Main Street.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Madam Chairman.
Tell us what you'd like to do. Tony.
Yes, for the record, this is Tony Zombas, and we had a cupola at Chapahoy above the liquor store a long time ago, and between the weather and the old age, you might say, it began to break and it fell down. So it was it was on my bucket list to do this,
Mhm.
and so today I'm asking permission to put it back up again. I do have the cupola on hand right now. It's in the back of the Chapahoy Plaza, and and it was the one you have in front of you is the one that I picked because it's exactly it fits on the some foundation or the section. It fits exactly on the top of it with the right measurements. So I picked that, and so I'm hoping that everything is okay, and then I can put it back up again.
Okay, Tony, I just have one question. It's going where the liquor store is?
It's above the liquor store.
Okay,
It's exactly where you are, where your hand is right now. Exactly, exactly. It won't be moved from there.
okay. All right, Steve, do you have any comments? Steve?
No, I don't have any comments. I was just wondering, is it gonna be, I guess it's not functional, but is it gonna have any kind of lighting or anything inside there?
I wasn't planning to, but if you'd like me to put lights in there, I will.
No, you don't have to. It's just a question.
Okay,
Mhm.
no, as far as I know, it doesn't say that it would light.
Okay. So it's mostly just decorative.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
Doug, do
fine.
you have any questions or comments?
I think it would be great. I think it would be nice, very nice up there, so no questions.
Bob Burns, questions or comments?
Yeah, Tony, one question. Is it looks like it's going to have windows on all the sides?
I think yes, I think there's windows on both sides, all sides.
Okay, yeah, you can't tell from the picture, but it looks like it.
Yeah.
And then the other question would be, is the height the same as the one that was there, pretty much?
Is this Mr. Burns?
Yes.
Mr. Burns, to tell you the truth, I never measured the old one, so I never really went up there to check it for the height.
Right.
But, I never did that. I never went up there, so I really don't know if it's the same height, but but everything else should be the same. The size is the same, but
Yeah.
the height, I don't know.
It looks like the base would fit on the foundation that you have up there. So,
Yes.
yeah. So no further questions, Tony. I think it'll really look good back up on the building.
All right. Good.
Thank you. Sam, do you have any questions or comments?
No, I would certainly commend Mr. Zombas for adding back something that was integral to that group of stores, and I praise every cupola that ever gets put up around town. I think they're wonderful. Thank you.
I agree with you, Sam. Okay, does anybody in the audience, is anybody out there that wants to speak? Okay, hearing none. Do I have a motion?
Doug Grant will make a motion for application 20-106, Anthony Zombas. Application to install a cupola on the structure located at 1589 Main Street as presented.
Do I have a second, please?
Second, Sam Stryber.
Okay. Sam, are you in favor?
I am Sam Stryber in favor. Yes.
Bob Burns?
Bob Burns in favor.
Doug Grattan?
Doug Grattan in favor.
Steve DeBoer?
Steve DeBoer is in favor.
And Darcy Sequin is in favor. Thank you very much, Tony. We'll look forward to it going up.
Darcy, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you remember the ship's wheel that I had at Chapahoy?
Yes.
All right, I've gotten a price of what it would cost to put it back up. it's quite an expensive project, and I was wondering, do I order the project before I get an okay to do this, or or give the order? What do I do first? It's quite expensive, and I need to find out what do I need to do.
I would say if you could get a drawing of it, what you're proposing, that would be the first step to take before you go ahead and order it.
Darcy, here's something that if we can visualize. I don't have anything in drawing, but it's a 72 by 72 double-faced metal custom circle built sign. The sign is constructed to be installed over a steel pipe. New custom sign faces. Custom handles to be attached to the outside of the sign. New steel pipe, primed and painted white. And that's it.
It all sounds good, Tony, but we're not able to vote on anything tonight. It has to be on our agenda. It sounds good, but if you could just send us a picture of something,
Okay, all right.
that would be good.
I will try to do that. It's a project that's going to cost around $17,000 project.
Wow. It would be a separate application, Tony.
Yeah, I will.
Yes, it would be a separate application. If you're replacing in like kind, you wouldn't necessarily need a new sign permit unless the face of the sign is changing. You would only need H.B.D.C approval, and that's only if the look of it is changing.
All right. It should be the same thing, but just want to ask before I, because it's quite a project, and I want to make sure that if I order something like this, I don't want to get stuck in my backyard if I can't put it up.
I appreciate that, Tony. Sam, you have something to say?
I just suggest that if you're ordering something like this, they must have a shop drawing or some sort of representation so that you know what you're buying is what you want.
Yes.
So it should be very easy to get a shop drawing or something that represents as best you can what this wagon wheel, spoke wheel looks like.
All right.
And if it's just a like for like replacement, then a good photograph of what's replacing would also help. So we could compare what the company is providing versus what is already there.
Okay.
Great.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony. Good luck with everything.
And thank you for the permit.
You're very welcome.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
You earned it.
Okay, we have one administrative approval, Sam.
Yes, administrative approval / exemption 20-107 RTAC Shakian. Application for administrative approval to replace a door in lifetime on the structure located at 2570 Main Street. There it is.
Okay, I took a look at this. I don't have a problem with it. I think, was Bob the other person that went?
Yeah, I looked at it. I guess the only question would be is, I guess that's the new door that's already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the front. So I just wanted to compare the color. So that color matches the front door. So it is consistent, but I was trying to figure out, but I assume it's the doors is the new one that's there.
Yeah, look, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a new door.
Okay.
Do
I believe so.
Do I have a motion?
Doug Grant will make a motion for administrative approval exemption 20-107 RTAC Sahakian, application for administrative approval to replace door in light kind on the structure located at 2570 Main Street as presented.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Burn second. Or Sam second, whatever. Okay.
Okay, Sam, you approve?
I approve. Sam Strawberry.
Bob Burns,
Bob Burns approves.
Doug Grattan,
Doug Grattan approves.
Steve DeBoer,
Steve DeBoer approves.
Darcy Sequin approves. Okay, I think that concludes everything. Is there anything else, Sarah?
I did just want to update the board. The certified letter was sent out to the owner of the business at 645 Main Street. She did respond to us and has filed an application. However, the application was incomplete. It lacked a rendering and color samples. So we're continuing to work with her, but she is making efforts to comply with our regulations. So I did want to update the board on that. For our next meeting, we have 2 signs and I believe 5 or 6 additional alterations. So,
Okay, sounds like a pretty good meeting next time. December 16th, correct?
that is correct.
All right. Okay, anything else? Do we have a motion to adjourn maybe?
I move.
Doug Grattan
that
make a motion to adjourn.
Do I have a second?
Sam Strawberry second.
Okay, Sam, do you approve?
I approve.
Steve DeBoer,
Steve DeBoer approves.
Doug Grattan,
Doug Grattan approves.
Bob Burns,
Bob Burns approves.
Darcy Sequin approves. Good night, everybody. Thank you very much.
Good night.
We're
Have a-
adjourned at 4:47 p.m.
Have a good night.